Hi everybody, it's Jim here from Beyond the Cage, going solo this week on our weekly video blog. So I'll get right into things. Coming up on the show this week inside of round number one, as always, we will go over headlines. In round number two, we'll break down another episode of The Ultimate Fighter, Team Carwin versus Team Nelson. In round number three, we'll talk about Bellator 76 and 77. I actually was on hand live and in person for Bellator 76 at Caesars Windsor in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. So I'll tell you what went on there. And in round number four, we will discuss the main card of UFC 153, which was on pay-per-view this past weekend down in Rio in Brazil. And in round number five, going to have a big interview guest for you. So I'm going to keep it a secret right now, but he is the CEO of a very large MMA promotion. I'll just put it that way. That'll be the teaser. So you can expect that coming in round five, and I'm very excited for this interview, and I can thank the good folks over at VigilanteMMA.com for hooking us up with this opportunity to interview this very important gentleman. So look forward to that, and also it might be this week, it might be next week. We also might throw in a little special something. Dave and I have been working on a special project, so that even may get thrown into the mix this week too if we have time for it. So if not, that'll be next week. So some big things coming here on the podcast, and some of you may have noticed we have a new logo, so I hope you like it. And yeah, I created it myself. I think it's pretty good for a guy that is not very tech savvy. I'm decently tech savvy, but I think it looks pretty good. So that's what's coming on the show this week. Dave couldn't join us. We couldn't get Josiah, so I'm just doing the video blog solo this week. So that's what's coming up. That's a little sneak preview. As always, if you need to get in touch with me before the show drops on Wednesday afternoon, you can always hit me up on Twitter at Jim Graham. It's just my name, JimGramm. And Dave, he's at Vigilante Juice if you want to hit up Dave on Twitter. So look for the episode this week on Wednesday. Remember to subscribe to the podcast right here on YouTube by hitting the subscribe up there in the upper left-hand corner. Until Wednesday, until next week on the video blog, thanks for keeping it locked in right here on Beyond the Cage.